Konnichiwa! Today I want to tell you about how I experienced the Japanese people, how amazingly helpful they are. So I want to tell you this one story. First of all, I went to the bakery and I wanted to buy some rye bread, and me and the lady behind the counter was just not understanding each other at all. I wanted a rye bread, then I dropped all my money on the floor and I didn't know which coins were there. It was just an absolute mess. And the lady behind the counter, she was so sweet. All she did is like, "Gomenasai, gomenasai, sumimasen," smiling and bowing. And the more she does this, the more freaked out I get, because now I'm feeling silly and I'm feeling, but alright. So then this lady behind me, thank you that she could speak English. So she's like, "Excuse me, can I help you?" I'm like, "Yes, please. I don't know what to do. I just want to buy some rye bread." So alright, she comes, she helps me. I finally get my rye bread and we sorted. So then I decided, let me just ask, because I'm trying to find a bike. I need to find a bike, just buy a normal bike. And everything on Amazon is going to take 3 to 4 weeks to get here. I kind of want this a little bit earlier, and I know everyone is riding bikes, so there should be a bike shop close by. So yeah, so she goes and I asked her, I was like, "Can you please help me? I want to buy a bike. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to do this. Can you please just help me?" So she's like, "Yeah, sure." She gets there on her phone. She Googles a few places. She's like, "Oh, this is about 3 stops from where you are now. Come, I'll show you." I was like, "What?" So she gets on this train with me. We drive, she takes me to this place exactly where it was. She speaks to the person for me, saying exactly what kind of bike I need, how I want it. They didn't have any there, so she gets on the phone, she calls different places close by to find a bike for me, everything. We get back on the train, still haven't found any bikes. I get back on the train, and then she writes down exactly like where my next stops are for me to get home, what I must look out for. I was like, what? This is amazing. The next day she calls me. She's like, "Hi, have you found something?" Her office is luckily close by to where I stay. I just walk over, go to her coffee shop, over to her office, bring her a coffee or something. And then she sits there on her laptop, ordering on Amazon the things that I want. I'm like, what? This is going over and above. So I thought this must be a fluke. She must just be absolutely phenomenal. Then I get lost again, of course. So I walk down the road one morning on my morning steps, and I get lost. I cannot find the gym at all. I'm trying to find the gym. So I see this lady walk past. And I was like, "Sumimasen, excuse me, I am lost. I'm trying to find the gym. Can you please help me?" She's like, "Yes, of course. No problem." She completely changes her walk path, takes me to exactly where the gym is. We chat here and there on the way there. And she turns out to be my first friend here in Japan. So, shout out to Osaku. You are freaking amazing. I love you. You have been the most helpful ever. Okay, so that's how I made my first friend here in Japan as well. The next thing is, we go on the train ride, and Stu his phone falls out of his pocket. And we don't realize this. We get off the train and we walk on to wherever we need to go. Next minute, we hear these people shouting from the train. Now, of course, we don't understand what the heck is going on. We just hear people shout and we're like, is there an earthquake? Are we doing something wrong? What is happening? The next minute, this older lady, she's an older lady, comes running up to us with Stu's phone and just like gives it to him, bowing, and she misses her own train. The Japanese are phenomenally helpful. To another extent, I cannot even explain to you. I admire this nation so much. There's so much that we get to learn from them. I'm just every day still in awe of all the learnings that we have of the Japanese people. So stay tuned and keep listening to all these amazing things that I learn about the Japanese culture. Subscribe and just, stay tuned.